Well, I don't see it, but if you say so, I know I'm live, but I don't know if you're live. Hiya to the tribe. This is the TAIFA World Community Gathering, and it's a ministry of awareness. The religion is do for self, get out of the matrix, which is for the tribes called integration, and rig your own parachute. So the topic today is rigging your own parachute. Some people believe that life is rigged against them, that they don't have a chance, that failure is imminent. And they're right, because whatever so a person thinks and believes, it is true. Other people believe that life can rig whatever they want to rig, but I'm rigging my own. So by rigging my own life that I choose to live, none of the programs set out there to trap me works. And they're right, because whatever a person thinks and believes is true. So there's a lot of information that you can research of how to become independently minded, or your own person, or free thinker. Because nobody's going to teach you this. This is something you have to teach yourself. Now, life teach you in a way that, well, let's say it like this. When you have hard trials and tribulations, you're forced to learn something new or to get out of that situation. So life is forcing you to learn, forcing you to change, forcing you to know who you are. My people, the tribal people, if you know who you are, you know why all this rigging is taking place. Even before you're born, they're building prisons for your babies. Yes, they've been trained to kill you on sight. But none of that has to affect you if you follow the righteous life. Now, to know the righteous life, to follow the righteous life, you got to know what's wrong, what's just plain wrong. And I want you to ask yourself this question, tribes. If you have been around someone who's been unconscionable to your plight, Not that they're supposed to bail you out of any difficulties you may have, but that they prevent you from bailing out yourself to the best of their ability. And you still believe in them. You still follow them. You still give energy to them. By energy, I mean in the form of labor. Supporting a system that oppresses you. That is wrong. There was a movie, there's a story I remember from the program days of college called Day of Absence. Go read that. It's a short story. And the idea behind it was, what would happen if we just don't show up? I mean, not just one or two people. I mean, we as a collective. Now, I'm not advocating that. I'm talking about a book before y'all get upset. I'm critiquing this book. What would happen? Would you be taken serious then? Would they value your contribution then? Or would you be smarter and never return? Make a determination to return to your own community, to build your own schools, hospitals, banks. Hey, we had all that. We had all entertainment, we had everything. So what was the purpose of this integration? Who did it benefit? Didn't benefit you. You suffering from it every day. Your children is going to prison, killing each other because of it. So you have to wake up to the fact that it's evil. It's evil not to have your own. And it's amazing how we can be so supportive of other people being free, having their own. But you're not even aware that you don't have your own. You don't even think like that. Yeah, we don't think, as a tribe, we don't think of self. We think it's selfish to think of self. Somebody has to be included. Hispanics or poor whites, never just self. But nobody else thinks like that. They may talk that talk, but their work shows they're thinking about self. That is righteousness. Well, let's see who's coming in, who want to talk, who got some intelligent conversations, hard questions for me. Hiya to the tribe. No taco. I like taco. So, yeah, any questions on anything I've talked about? If you've been here in an amount of time, I've been here for about close to 10 minutes. More like 9 minutes and 9. Let's see how long have I been here. Yeah, close to 10 minutes. Don't believe the hype about World War III. It's not even newsworthy. These people are playing games. They're playing chess. The end game is to have you manipulated so that you never can come to your power and be creative. Because as long as you're worrying about something and trying to get out of this dog eat dog race, you're not being yourself. And you don't have your power. So the solution and the secret is what was decades ago. Go for self. Meaning, don't look for somebody else to give you anything. You operate as a country, as a nation. What people do you know base their whole life on receiving grants from other nations? No, they go to work. They got to be productive. They got to produce something. They got to take care of themselves or they'll starve. My tribal people here, we've been spoiled. You don't think you have to do that. You've been misled. Government said, we'll take care of you. We have these special programs for you. We have this quota system for you. Killing you softly with that song. Well, I think that's all I have to say right now. Since there's no questions, nobody wants to talk. That's okay. If I would listen to me, I probably wouldn't want to talk either. That guy's weird. I don't know what he's talking about. But I'm not gonna get involved with that. Hiya to the tribe. This has been a TAIFA World Ministry community gathering. And for those who listen to this later, you didn't make it this morning, keep in contact. I miss speaking with some of y'all. Keep in contact with the chat, with the Geneva app. I'm there, TAIFA World, on the Geneva app. And yeah, we doing a lot of things. We're building. We got our fruit farm set up. We're protecting it from the winters that's coming. And we have a setup where you can come and get your veggies weekly. Don't wait for the stores to close. No, we have them now. You don't wait till a catastrophe before you plan. You got to plan before a catastrophe. So those who are in the community co-op, you know you're going to eat when they close the stores or when they run out of food in the stores. You got your own farm. So that should be comforting to you to know that we're not just talking here, we're doers. And we're doers of righteousness. And righteousness is something you have to learn because we've been taught the wrong. We've been taught wrong thinking, which is no thinking at all. So we got a lot of work to do as a people. That's why we're building our own schools. We have to teach our youth. Nobody else is going to teach them. If they teach them, they're going to enslave them and cause them to have self-hatred, hate each other. We don't want that. We got to bring this love back. Hiya to the tribe. We live and we thrive.